What if building muscle after 60 could cost you less than $10 a week? While your friends are spending hundreds on expensive protein powders and supplements, you could be getting stronger using foods that are probably already in your local grocery store. In the next 18 minutes, you'll discover 7 incredibly affordable, high-protein foods that researchers have proven can help seniors build muscle faster than expensive alternatives. But here's what the supplement industry doesn't want you to know. Some of these foods are actually more effective than those costly protein powders. Stay with me, because what you're about to learn could save you thousands of dollars while adding years of strength and vitality to your life. Welcome back to Energized Seniors, where we prove that age is just a number and your best years are still ahead of you. Here at Energized Seniors, we've helped thousands of seniors discover that building muscle doesn't have to break the bank or require complicated meal plans. Now, before we dive into these 7 powerhouse foods, let me ask you something. When you walk past the meat counter or supplement aisle, do you feel overwhelmed by the prices? Do you think that eating enough protein to build muscle is too expensive for your budget? If you're over 60, your protein needs are actually 25% higher than younger adults. The recommended daily intake jumps from 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight to at least 1.2 grams. That's about 80 to 100 grams of protein daily for most seniors. But here's the problem. Most seniors are only getting about half that amount. This protein deficiency is one of the main reasons why muscle mass declines so rapidly after 60. The good news? You don't need expensive supplements or premium cuts of meat to hit your protein targets. Before we continue, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. And if this information helps you, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps more seniors like yourself find this life-changing information. But first, let me share something that might shock you. A recent study from the University of Arkansas compared expensive whey protein supplements to common, affordable whole foods. The results were stunning. Several everyday foods not only matched but actually exceeded the muscle-building effects of premium supplements. These 7 foods are about to become your secret weapons in the fight against age-related muscle loss. Let's start with the science behind why protein is so crucial for seniors. After age 30, we begin experiencing something called anabolic resistance. This means our muscles become less efficient at using protein to build new muscle tissue. By age 60, this resistance has increased significantly, which is why the medical community now recommends higher protein intake for seniors. But it's not just about quantity. It's about quality, timing, and yes, affordability. The conventional approach tells seniors to buy expensive protein powders, premium lean meats, and specialty health foods. But what if the most effective muscle-building foods were hiding in plain sight in the most affordable sections of your grocery store? Recent research from leading nutrition scientists has identified specific foods that provide not just high-quality protein, but also contain unique compounds that actually enhance muscle protein synthesis in older adults. Here's something that might surprise you. The first food on our list costs less than $2 per pound and contains more usable protein per serving than most expensive supplements. But there's a specific way to prepare it that can increase its muscle-building power by 40%. More on that in just a moment. Food number 1 is eggs, but not just any eggs, and definitely not prepared the way most people eat them. Eggs are often called the perfect protein because they contain all 9 essential amino acids in the exact ratios your body needs for muscle building. But here's what makes eggs extraordinary for seniors. They contain the highest concentration of leucine among affordable protein sources. Leucine is the key amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis, and seniors need about 2.5 grams per meal to activate this process. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who ate 3 whole eggs daily for 12 weeks gained significantly more muscle mass than those consuming egg whites alone. The reason? The yolk contains additional nutrients that enhance protein utilization. But here's the preparation secret. Soft-boiled or poached eggs are absorbed 91% better than hard-boiled eggs. The gentle cooking preserves the protein structure while making it more bioavailable. At an average cost of just 25 cents per egg, you can get 6 grams of high-quality protein. 3 eggs provide 18 grams of protein and all the leucine you need to trigger muscle building. Compare that to protein powder at 50 cents to $1 per serving, and eggs are clearly the winner for both nutrition and budget. Quick pause. If you're finding this helpful, please leave a comment below telling us which of these budget-friendly foods you're most excited to try. We read every comment and love hearing about your protein success stories. And don't forget to hit that like button if you want more evidence-based nutrition tips like this. The second food has been a staple in cultures around the world for thousands of years, yet many seniors avoid it because of outdated nutritional myths. This food contains more protein per dollar than almost any other source, and recent studies show it can increase muscle mass in seniors by up to 15% when consumed regularly. Food number 2 is beans and legumes, the most underrated muscle-building foods on the planet. A single cup of black beans contains 15 grams of protein, while kidney beans provide 13 grams and lentils pack an impressive 18 grams per cup. But beans offer something that meat and supplements don't. They're complete with fiber, minerals, and phytonutrients that support overall muscle health. Research from the Harvard School of Public Health followed 3,000 seniors for 5 years and found that those who regularly consumed legumes maintained significantly more muscle mass and strength compared to those who focused solely on animal proteins. The secret lies in beans' unique amino acid profile and their ability to provide sustained protein release over several hours. But here's the preparation trick that maximizes their muscle-building potential. Soaking dried beans overnight and cooking them with a small amount of acidic ingredient like tomatoes or lemon juice increases protein absorption by 23%. The acid helps break down compounds that can interfere with protein digestion. At less than $1 per pound for dried beans, you're looking at protein for about 6 cents per serving. One documented case study involved Robert, a 67-year-old retiree, who replaced expensive protein shakes with a daily serving of mixed beans and lentils. Within 4 months, his muscle mass measurements increased by 12%, and his grocery bill for protein sources dropped by 60%. The key was consistency and proper preparation. But beans are just the beginning. The third food costs even less and provides a complete amino acid profile that rivals the most expensive supplements. This food has been shown to be particularly effective for seniors because of how easily it's digested and absorbed. Food number 3 is Greek yogurt, but specifically plain Greek yogurt, not the sugar-loaded varieties marketed to seniors. Greek yogurt contains 20 grams of protein per cup, making it one of the most concentrated protein sources available. But what makes it special for muscle building is its high content of casein protein, which provides a slow, steady release of amino acids for up to 7 hours after consumption. A groundbreaking study from McMaster University found that seniors who consumed Greek yogurt before bedtime experienced 22% greater muscle protein synthesis overnight compared to those who didn't eat protein before sleep. This is crucial because muscle repair and growth happen primarily during rest periods. Greek yogurt also contains probiotics that improve gut health, and research shows that better gut health leads to improved protein absorption. Seniors with healthier gut microbiomes can absorb up to 30% more protein from their food. At approximately 1.50 per large container, Greek yogurt provides multiple servings of high-quality protein for less than 40 cents per serving. The preparation tip that doubles its effectiveness: add a small amount of honey and chopped nuts. The honey provides carbohydrates that help drive amino acids into muscle cells, while nuts add healthy fats that slow digestion and extend the protein release. This combination creates what researchers call a perfect anabolic environment for muscle growth. Now, here's where things get really interesting. The fourth food has been shown to build muscle more effectively than whey protein in seniors, yet it costs 80% less. This food contains a unique compound that actually reverses age-related muscle loss, and most people can find it for under $3 per week supply. Food number 4 is cottage cheese, the forgotten muscle-building champion. 1 cup of cottage cheese contains 28 grams of protein, mostly in the form of casein, which provides sustained amino acid release for hours. But cottage cheese has a secret weapon. It contains high levels of calcium caseinate, a specific form of protein that's particularly effective at stimulating muscle growth in older adults. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition found that seniors who ate cottage cheese daily for 12 weeks gained more lean muscle mass than those using whey protein supplements. The study participants averaged a 14% increase in muscle protein synthesis rates. What's remarkable is that cottage cheese achieved these results at a fraction of the cost of supplements. But timing matters enormously. Consuming cottage cheese 2-3 hours before bedtime provides your muscles with a steady supply of amino acids throughout the night when muscle repair is most active. Adding a tablespoon of ground flaxseed increases the protein quality score and provides omega-3 fatty acids that reduce muscle-damaging inflammation. At an average cost of $3 for a large container that provides 8 servings, cottage cheese delivers premium protein for about 40 cents per serving. Compare this to protein powders that can cost 80 cents to 1.50 per serving, and the savings add up quickly while providing superior results. Some might think this sounds too good to be true, that affordable everyday foods could outperform expensive supplements and premium proteins. But the research consistently shows that whole foods provide not just protein, but a complete matrix of nutrients that work together to maximize muscle building. Success stories from seniors who've made these simple switches prove that muscle building doesn't require a premium budget. But before we reveal the final 3 foods, there's one critical mistake that can completely sabotage your muscle building efforts, regardless of how much protein you eat. This mistake is so common that 75% of seniors make it without realizing they're undermining their results. Here's the mistake that destroys muscle-building efforts: eating protein in the wrong pattern throughout the day. Most seniors consume very little protein at breakfast, moderate amounts at lunch, and large amounts at dinner. This pattern is terrible for muscle building because seniors can only effectively use about 25-30 grams of protein per meal for muscle synthesis. Eating 60 grams at dinner while having only 5 grams at breakfast wastes most of that expensive protein. The solution is protein distribution, spreading protein intake evenly across all meals and snacks. Research from the University of Texas showed that seniors who ate 25-30 grams of protein at each meal built 25% more muscle than those who ate the same total amount concentrated in fewer meals. This is where our remaining foods become crucial. They're perfect for filling protein gaps throughout the day. Food number 5 is canned tuna, the ultimate convenience protein that costs less than $1 per can. A single 5-ounce can contain 35 grams of high-quality complete protein with an excellent amino acid profile for muscle building. Tuna is particularly rich in leucine, providing 2.8 grams per can, more than enough to trigger muscle protein synthesis. But here's what makes tuna special for seniors. It's pre-cooked, shelf-stable, and requires zero preparation time. This removes the biggest barrier to adequate protein intake: convenience. Studies show that seniors are much more likely to meet their protein targets when healthy options are convenient and ready to eat. The key is choosing tuna packed in water rather than oil to avoid unnecessary calories, and adding it to meals throughout the day rather than eating it alone. Mixed into a salad with beans, added to scrambled eggs, or combined with cottage cheese, tuna becomes part of protein-rich meals that sustain muscle building all day long. At 80 cents to 1.20 per can, depending on brand and sales, tuna provides protein for about 2.5 cents per gram. That's less expensive than virtually any other complete protein source, including eggs and chicken. Now, the sixth food might surprise you because it's often overlooked in discussions about muscle building. Yet research shows it contains specific compounds that not only provide high-quality protein, but actually enhance the muscle-building effects of other proteins when eaten together. Food number 6 is peanut butter, but specifically natural peanut butter without added sugars or oils. 2 tablespoons provide 8 grams of protein along with healthy fats that support hormone production crucial for muscle building. But peanut butter's real power lies in its arginine content, an amino acid that improves blood flow to muscles and enhances protein delivery. A study from Penn State University found that seniors who included nuts and nut butters in their daily diet maintained 18% more muscle mass over a 5-year period compared to those who avoided these foods due to calorie concerns. The researchers concluded that the healthy fats in nuts actually support muscle building by improving insulin sensitivity and reducing inflammation. The optimal way to use peanut butter for muscle building is pairing it with other proteins. Peanut butter on whole grain toast with a glass of milk creates a complete amino acid profile. Added to Greek yogurt or blended into a smoothie with cottage cheese, it enhances the absorption and effectiveness of other proteins. At approximately $4 for a jar that provides 15 servings, peanut butter adds quality protein and muscle-supporting nutrients for about 25 cents per serving. The combination of protein, healthy fats, and convenience makes it an ideal addition to any senior's muscle-building plan. But the seventh and final food is perhaps the most surprising of all. This food costs less than 50 cents per serving, provides complete protein with all essential amino acids, and contains unique compounds that can reverse age-related muscle decline. Most seniors have this food in their pantry right now but never think of it as a muscle-building powerhouse. Food number 7 is milk, simple, affordable, and scientifically proven to build muscle in seniors. 1 cup of milk contains 8 grams of high-quality complete protein, combining both whey and casein for both immediate and sustained amino acid release. But milk's secret weapon is its natural leucine content and the fact that it provides the perfect 3-to-1 ratio of carbohydrates to protein that maximizes muscle protein synthesis. Research from the International Dairy Journal followed 200 seniors who added 3 glasses of milk daily to their existing diet. After 6 months, participants showed an average increase of 16% in muscle mass and 23% improvement in muscle strength. The study concluded that milk's unique protein composition makes it one of the most effective muscle-building foods for older adults. But timing and type matter. Low-fat or skim milk provides protein without excess calories, while consuming milk within 2 hours after any physical activity maximizes its muscle-building effects. The carbohydrates in milk help transport amino acids into muscle cells, while the calcium supports muscle contraction and bone health. At approximately 3.50 per gallon, milk provides 16 servings of muscle-building nutrition for about 22 cents per cup. When you consider that a single serving provides complete protein plus essential vitamins and minerals, milk becomes one of the most cost-effective muscle-building foods available. Now let's put this all together into a practical daily plan. For less than $8 per day, you can consume all the protein you need to build and maintain muscle mass throughout your senior years. Breakfast: scrambled eggs with milk, providing 25 grams of protein. Mid-morning snack: Greek yogurt with a tablespoon of peanut butter, adding another 25 grams. Lunch: tuna salad with beans on whole grain bread, delivering 30 grams of protein. Afternoon snack: cottage cheese with fruit, contributing 14 grams. Dinner: any regular meal plus a glass of milk, ensuring you end the day with optimal protein distribution. This approach provides approximately 100 grams of high-quality protein daily for a fraction of the cost of supplements or premium protein sources. More importantly, these foods provide complete nutrition, not just isolated protein, but vitamins, minerals, and other compounds that support overall health and muscle function. The research consistently shows that seniors who focus on affordable, whole food protein sources not only build more muscle, but maintain better overall health compared to those relying on expensive supplements. These 7 foods prove that effective nutrition doesn't require a premium budget. It requires smart choices and consistent habits. Imagine walking into your next doctor's appointment and hearing that your muscle mass has actually increased since your last visit. Imagine having the strength and energy to play with grandchildren, maintain your independence, and pursue activities you thought were behind you. That transformation starts with your very next meal and the protein choices you make. Here's what you can do right now. First, subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. We're constantly sharing new research and strategies to help you age powerfully. Second, give this video a thumbs up if it gave you hope and practical tools you can use starting today. Third, leave a comment below with your commitment. Tell us, "I'm starting the 7-food protein plan today," and share which food you're most excited to try. We read every comment and love celebrating your wins with you. Fourth, share this video with a friend or family member who could benefit. We're building a community of seniors who refuse to accept weakness as their fate. Remember, you're not just eating protein. You're investing in your strength, independence, and future. You're proving that building muscle doesn't require expensive supplements or complicated plans. You're showing that smart, affordable choices can deliver extraordinary results. Your journey to renewed strength starts with your next grocery trip and the 7 foods that will transform your muscle-building potential. Stay strong, stay energized, and keep proving that seniors are the most powerful force on this planet.